Hi again, this is Amy and I'm back for week 2 of my video blog for my patent engineering seminar. This week's topic is the smartphone patent war. So if you spend time in casinos or have seen the movie 21 like me, you might have heard the phrase winner winner chicken dinner. It's an old Vegas saying coming from the old days when chicken dinners used to cost less than $2 in Vegas casinos, and the standard bet back then was about the same price. So the idea was that if you won a bet, you could afford a chicken dinner. Well, today, chicken dinners probably cost a little bit more than that, and I'm guessing so does the standard bet in Vegas. But if you were to win a round playing poker, you could probably afford that chicken dinner. Now you're going to be asking me, what does this have to do with the smartphone patent war? Well, it's not exactly gambling, but it might cost as much as a high-stakes poker game, and I thought it'd be interesting to take a look at what the cost of playing the patent game is. So why don't we put some numbers on the board? I did a little bit of research on the internet, and after consulting multiple sources, I came up with a few values. So the average cost of filing a patent in the US with a lawyer is about $10,000. The average price paid for a U.S. patent in 2012 was $347,000. At the top of the list, Samsung and Microsoft both own over 40,000 patents, and the average pay of a patent lawyer is $133,000 according to Glassdoor, though the figure is probably considerably higher for a high-ranking patent lawyer. Apple paid $60 million for a single lawsuit, and there were approximately 50 attorneys working on that case. The Nortel patent acquisition cost $4.5 billion for 6,000 patents. The Motorola acquisition cost $12.5 billion for more than 17,000 patents. And in one lawsuit, the damages owed to Apple from Samsung totaled $890 million. Originally, Samsung was supposed to pay Apple $1 billion, but the judge actually decided that $600 million was a more reasonable number. When the court met again a year later, they decided that Samsung owed an additional $290 million on top of the original $6 million. However, Apple's Q3 2013 iPhone profit was $6.9 billion, and Samsung's smartphone profit was $9.6 billion. So, as you can see, it barely costs these companies anything to file one of these patents or one of these lawsuits. The amount of money they take in is substantially greater than the amount they dish out to sue each other. I mean, personally, I think it's a bit ridiculous. With all that money, the least they can do is buy us all some chicken dinner. Because as the consumers, we're not exactly winning anything. But then again, maybe these companies aren't really winning anything either. I don't know. What do you think?